Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and today I will be showing some builds that work really well in the new meta of 2.0. Many of these are already used, and I'm actually just going to be using the Defenders tab, or actually the, if I can find the Leaders thing, just to show the top 10, and then to show some Maul vs. Maul action with all the Devour. Because right now, the top three teams that are used right now is teams based around Maul, teams based around True Damage that usually has a Gorgoltha lead, and teams that are based around Inferno King. Like right here in first, we have the standard True Damage team, all True Damage, Gorgoltha in the lead to tank to make sure Skull Damage doesn't do that much. We have things like this, of course, another great Maul. We also have some unique, slightly lower levels here. At least some of them have a little bit different. Like right here, you still have the Gorgoltha. Gorgoltha is really common as a tank lead, and it still has that true damage. But this one's mostly just to make sure Rwani decks him out. This one is actually probably one of the more unique ones that's towards the top. But it is because it's a lower level. In fourth, there is, of course, the Inferno King. Inferno King plus Shegra is a really common combination. Next up, we have, of course, another standard Great Maul deck with Purple Generation to make sure Bone Dragon and then double the skulls. Next up, we have, looks like another Maul based on the favorites, yeah. Maul there with plenty of yellow generators, plus a brown right there, so it just keeps looping. Next up is Corbett. Of course, a True Damage team with a Gorgoltha lead. Chronic King. Oh, he's actually a level 91, and he's all the way up here. He has a pretty interesting team. It still has some true damage. It has that Merilith there, but it of course has the Knight Coronet, which is really powerful in the early game, especially once you get him fully traded. He is probably one of the strongest cards in early game. He does a lot of damage to the first and last enemy. The last enemy being particularly good because people towards the beginning don't tend to put a good back tank. And that gets boosted really high at 2-1. And plus he's a massive tank with leadership plus Stone Skin. Has even more damage from the Water Link. But yeah, a pretty interesting team. I would definitely advise switching out Bunny Log once he gets something better though. It's really good for his level. And you can tell since he's in the top 10 right now. But that also, most of the people that are in the top 10, it's based more on how active you are rather than anything like that. Because pretty much anyone can get to the top 10 if you play a lot. And of course, another true damage team with Gorgoltha. So I'm just going to get into some battles now, in which I try to beat Great Mauls with Great Mauls, and try to devour them first with Hunger. So I'll do a few of those real quick. This is basically the main team I've been using just to climb up. I think I was ranked 26 or something. You could just scroll, go back in the video and check. Forgot exactly what it was. I think I'll try for 20. I definitely won't be trying for anything too high, because there are people that grind it out forever, and I don't have that kind of time.
Mana surge.
Let's see here. Get the extra turn. Don't want him using anything on it. The main problem is the actual Hunger trait, though, of 15%. I really feel like it needs to be reduced down to 10%. Because right now it's the same as Hero's Lethal as far as chance. So Hero's Lethal isn't even unique at all. Plus Maul, the Skull Spam glitch still works in this. And Maul in general, there's no counter to it. He can just eat everything. It doesn't matter what the enemy team composition is. He just eats.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Let's see here. As soon as I got Maul up, this match pretty much ends. I just need to make sure he doesn't get skulls, or he'll accidentally eat me. There we go, it's up. And then you just get rid of the Maul, eat it first, so it can't eat you. Hopefully get an extra turn here. No extra turn, but plenty of mana.
Mana surge.
I got a pretty good cast there. I don't think this ability will do anything though.
Mana surge.
Doesn't look like it. He'll just give me more skulls for when I do mine. That's used on Inferno King. Inferno King's immortal is really what's making him used a lot. His ability is good too, but its immortal can get really annoying when a full legendary just comes back out of nowhere. And there's the Devour. And a pretty solid win there. A little bit slow at first. Sometimes you can get a really good Mercy cast on the first turn. Sometimes it just takes a little bit. You just have to make sure the enemy Maul or whatever the enemy has doesn't kill your Maul. But even if it does, your last 4 troops can easily take down anything there is. That's why I had the last 4 covering all colors. I end up replacing out Hero for Moloch, just because I found Moloch to be better once, if Maul happens to die, Moloch can use the mana drain to take out any opposition you might have. Like if Maul was getting close, you can just use Moloch to counter. Actually, he's using the exact same team as mine, except we have Mercy and Moloch switch. I put Mercy up front because if Bone Dragon happens to die, you'd want to have a better tank so your Moloch can live as long as possible. Because Moloch can take out pretty much anything slowly. If you happen to actually lose your Maul, and even more surprisingly, you lose your Bone Dragon, you can just keep using Moloch to take them out. In this composition, he does have a higher attack than Mercy by a few. Yeah, his is a 6 difference. Mine is a 3 difference. But you should still put Mercy up front. So that's it. This is basically a mirror team, so we'll see how this goes. I think his stats are slightly lower than mine, though. But he does have it at Legendary. I still need 1 more Maul before mine gets Legendary. I might get it from some gem chest or something. I just don't feel like doing a bunch yet. I'll probably be doing that next week when the next event comes out. I'll probably do a bunch of key openings again, but this time for gem-related chests. So VIP chest, gem chest, event chest, stuff like that. Get an extra turn off of here. I can't use Mercy. I kind of want him to use Mercy. If I do that, he'll take the purples. So I think I'll just take the blue. I'm going to risk him taking this. I hope he doesn't Devour. He doesn't. So we get that. Got that. I guess we might as well take that. And now... a little bit risky, but might as well. This should hit. There's enough. He has enough armor that it should get an extra turn, and it does. That goes down. Getting the extra turn. Got the Devour up. Devour the Bone Dragon so we don't get frozen. Use this again. Bunch of skulls. And now that's pretty much over. I feel like the game's lagging a little bit right now. I don't know what that might be from. I have like 10 tabs open right now, so that might actually be why. Let's do that. We got the Devour, and it's done. That went pretty easy. And it was basically a mirrored match, too. Let's try finding one more. Do you have it? Well, this is a true damage team. I want to try finding a another Maul to show. Well, I guess I'll just do this one then. Oh, one other thing you'd want to do. A lot of my teams are deleted because I keep switching accounts. But you'll want to have a team that is offset by 1 in case you happen to find a Dust Devil. This way, if they cast the Dust Devil, your team will be perfectly aligned, so you don't actually have to worry about the difference. So here's a pretty standard true damage team. A little bit different because it doesn't cover all the colors, though. But let's turn back to the other team and just stick it out real quick. If it ever loads. Okay, get a nice Mercy cast from the start. Almost full, almost got full mana on it. Actually, we did get full mana on it. And now we just cast that, take out Gorgotha so it doesn't be annoying with all its tankiness. Got an extra turn off it. Let's see. Don't take any of that. He did summon a Ancient Har, but that's not too big a deal. Just take it out. Get an extra turn off that. Bunch of that. Moloch keeps triggering everything, making them weaker. And I could use Moloch to take that out, but he's not really that big a deal when they're destroyed already.
Mana surge.
Yeah, I'll take that. Get that mana.
Mana surge.
That will place a skull for him, but I'll just take the browns. Actually, I'll take that. Even better.
Mana surge.
Aim at the highest armor. I would take that first. Highest armor. Next turn. Dead. Oh, you didn't die? Oh yeah, there's a glitch sometimes where I think if Moloch hits HP, it'll make an enemy survive with 1 HP even if they were supposed to die. So hopefully that glitch will be fixed eventually. They've been working hard to fix a lot of things that got broken when 2.0 went live, so they'll get around to everything eventually. I guess now I'll use the Moloch. And as soon as he does his bad move, I'll just skull him down. Like that. Oh, never mind. Guess I'll just try getting Bone Dragon back up. Take that. I'll use that. And one more move should do it. Ah, there's none. Oh, never mind. Just right there. That'll do it then. And then just cast it.
Mana surge.
Or we can just go for skulls. That work too.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Oh, we almost got a map. Yeah, so these actually go pretty quick. Some of these went slightly slow, but we'll see. Let's see here. None. Well, I think that will do it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was helpful. You definitely want to be looking at the leaderboard for team ideas. If you're a lower level, you might want to check like some of the other lower levels here, see what they have. Like I didn't show this one. He's using a pretty common deck with the Trent, Alchemist, and Valkyrie. Instead of going with the Banshee, he went with Sunweaver, who will keep buffing Trent up and stuff like that. Let's see if I can find another low one. A lot of high levels, but it is possible for low levels to make it up here. And this one, even at a lower level, it has a Gorgotha. Not traded, but it has a Gorgotha. And then it just has the Mercy Alchemist combo, which you see quite a bit too, because they both spawn yellows. So anything with yellow gets filled up quick. Well, that will do it for this video. I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching. Tacet out.